So his thinking, his communication, what he does, and that's probably why I have heard rumors that he can't sleep very well at night. It's probably that his Mercury is out of bounds, just out there. His mind is out there. It's in the 12th house, receiving messages from the ethers. This is just my thought. When we have out of bounds planets, they don't follow the rules. And we can see that in the way he communicates. He's not bothered by what the sun says he needs to do. His mind and his mouth are not controlled by any restrictions that we have within the rules of the sun. This is a lot of why he doesn't follow the rules, especially in his communication. So let's find his Mercury. Here we go. Mercury. So when we talk about out of bounds planets, we're talking about their declination. When we talk about the sun on the ecliptic, it's when the sun travels a path between 23 degrees and some minutes south and north, and that's the path of the sun. When we look at the path of planets, if they're within that range, then they're within the rule of the sun. But when the planets travel outside of that range, so you see here, when he was born, it was at 25 degrees north, which is several degrees above the north boundary of the sun. So that's why we say his Mercury is out of bounds. This is why I find this so fascinating. Not everybody has an out of bounds planet, but when people have an out of bounds planet, they're free to do what they want with it. So he's free. This is why he feels free. Not only is it out of bounds, but it's ruling his sun in Gemini. It's ruling how he communicates with people, how he uses the airwaves, because Gemini is technology and communication. So this is why he's just really into the technology and the communications, one of the reasons why. So I thought that was an interesting point where you just wonder, why is he just so not controllable in terms of what he says, unless he wants to control it. I think we've seen recently that he can sort of step back and be quiet. So that's Mercury out of bounds.